Hello. Well, that happened. Right. So I think I misclicked something somewhere along the lines, and I'm busy setting up the stream and the title here, talking to my mods, and the next thing, you're on screen, Paul. So obviously misclicked. Anyway, I was going to go back to the intro. I may as well cut it and carry on. Whatever. How's the AV doing? Are we 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10? Just drinking my coffee, by the way. I have overslept. Yeah, the reason there was no sound is because I had it all muted. As I do when the intro's playing, and then I unmute it. But I think what I did, I know what I did actually. I was typing something in my gaming rig, but I used my streaming keyboard, and obviously it did something on the streaming rig. So whatever, we'll roll with it. Chop Suey Lewis, thank you for 10 months. 10 months with you has been limbs. Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I overslept a bit last night. I only woke up at nearly 12 o'clock today, 10 to 12, and I had to stream at 1. So it was a case of, now I need to go and shower and have my breakfast and set up for a stream pretty quickly. And I am literally just waking up right now, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. I look fresh. I don't feel fresh, dude. Bram Gaming, thank you for 23 months. Ms. Twitch TV, thank you for the review. Nikki2255, 38 months. Hello, Squirrel, keep up the good work and lovely streams. Thank you, Nikki. Joby Joe with 8 months this morning. 3 o'clock this morning. Blimey. And that brings us up to date on that stuff.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You haven't been on a stream since August last year. Good to be back, Bacon Lover. Wow. That is a break. Thank you. Welcome back. Mizar Banana, 25 months. Eurogamer and Mike Lowe with resumes. Thank you. It's non-bine. 2 months. Hello, Squall. Can't believe it's already 2 months. What Train Sim DLCs do you recommend? Do you mean Train Sim, the original Train Sim, not Train Sim World? The best thing to do is, because I did a lot of videos on the DLCs, and if you look in Steam Workshop, there's some pretty good reviews. People are quite forward about letting you know when some of the DLCs are good and some of them are not so good. But some of the Just Train stuff is nice, particularly the West Coast Main Line. It's pretty nice. So there's so much available, it's really hard to go to just pick things out the air, you know. But have a look on Steam and have a look at my videos and see what you like, is my advice. It's non-bine. No, sorry, Eric V, 20 months. My favourite streamer. Thank you, Eric. 37 months, Mr. Mapex. Thank you very much. Been waiting for Skylines stream so you can decide if I can buy this. Is it on sale for £5? Cuzzy, dude, it's a no-brainer. £5 for this game. It's a no-brainer. What I want to know is what's the green DLC like, and what's the mass transit like, because I haven't played either. The last time I played this was just before mass transit dropped. So we shall see. I know, Alistarian, we haven't seen My Summer Car for a while. We haven't seen Omsi either for a while. Or Fernbus, in fact. And I like swimming. Can't wait for you to play the new DLCs. Well, the first thing we've got to do is work out which of these mods are actually going to work and which ones aren't. That's going to be the first problem. I'm probably going to have to disable a bunch of mods, aren't I? Have you seen the SCS blog? Have you seen the Specialist Transport video? Maybe. Mito, 4 months. Thanks more from Italy. Thank you, Mito. Yes, we haven't had Flight Sim 2 either. Are you going to play Elite Dangerous again soon, Squirrel? Let's add that one to the mix. Let's bring them on. Mr. Venga, 51 months. Sorry for the late resub this month. I've been away on a road trip around the South Island of New Zealand in my 1972 Chrysler Valiant Charger. 3,000 kilometers in 8 days. Wow. You were going some, dude. Mr. Avenger, sounds like you had a blast. Thank you for 51 months there. No problem with the late resub. I'm glad you made it though, because if you'd left it 30 days, you'd have been no. Arctic Fire, thank you for 10 months. And the M71, 34. 2 months to go to my 3 anniversary. Still loving the content, Paul. Keep up the great work. No YouTube video for 7 days. Are you still alive? Lol. Is he dead? Super Sky Snake, 5 months. Woo! Skylines hype. Keep up the awesome streams and videos. Squirrel love. Thank you, dude. Kill Mouski, 17 months working towards that golden acorn. Thanks for all the great streams. You are welcome. That's the end of my cappuccino. Let's hope it actually starts to wake me up. Lambo, thank you for the resume. Right, does anybody know what's the difference between Skyline standard game and deluxe versions? Deluxe version is only £7. Get the deluxe, cuzzy, is my advice. It has a bunch of the DLCs built into it. I think. Oh, hang on. Oh, deluxe. Now you see, you're going back over 2 years now. I think it's worth it. If it's just the music, it's not, but I think it's more than just the music. But I'm struggling to remember now. Normally when you click on it, it'll tell you what's in the different packs. Total Gamer, thank you for the host. Jeff Faviano, thank you for the host. Deluxe has the landmarks, that's it. I think it is worth it, cuzzy, if I remember. Music and landmarks. I think it's worth it for the landmarks. Gerode, 4 months, and Bones Iron. That's a good name. Thank you for 6 months, half a year. Silver Acorn. Just clone yourself a bazillion times. If I could, I would have done a long time ago. Yeah, I had loads of different issues with Skylines for sure. You need to delete anything to do with Metro Overhaul mod. Massive, thank you. Yes, as I was going to say, does anybody know, have experience of which mods I definitely need to get rid of? Things like Auto Bulldoze 2 years ago, I'm pretty certain that'll be fine. Same with Automatic Emptying. City Vitals Watch maybe will work. Extra landscaping tools, updated 2 months ago. Potentially. You have to disable all your mods apart from the 81 tiles. Yikes. Yikes. Extra landscaping 2 months ago. Disable all mods except this one and unlock all... What? That was from yesterday. Is it compatible with green cities? Guy says, I think so. That's from the author. I think so, he says. Mass transit are based on new updated on the roads and ferries, monorails, cable cars, Nikki. Yes. I had a quick look at the pop-up. Extra train station tracks. I'm guessing that won't work. Fix your mod, please, 4 hours ago, so I'm guessing this doesn't work. I'm going to disable that one. First person camera. What does a new DLC offer? What, the green one? It adds a bunch of stuff around building green cities. So it adds, for example, electric cars and different types of cars produce different noise pollution levels. I think there's a new recycling center that you can get, like the super recycling center. It's one of those game breakers. You're just backing up some of your stream games. You're thinking of getting a new computer, McBone. Definitely do a backup. You can't hear me, Muckshifter. Why are you asking me? The problem's at your end. Lord Reaper. Welcome back, Master Nutter. I like Skylines, but more of a fan of SimCity. Maybe flawed, but I still love it. Yeah, I prefer this one, but each to his own. First person, let's have a look. 3 hours ago. Please unsubscribe from old mod. What's this then? This isn't working at all. I've tried everything that I've read. Not sure if I'm missing something, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Please unsubscribe from the old mod. Oh, that must be the original first-person one, maybe. So it kind of sounds like that one's going to work because the author's on it. You have 3 emails connected, so 3 emails saying you're live. Hey, Roger H. Hard mode, that one's off, that one's off. Infinite oil and ore. Makes oil and ore infinite resources. That's going to work well in a green city. No post on it. You found your costume for Halloween, Mrs. Frosty. Been having laptop issues, Heyman. No problem. Loading screen mod 6 days ago, so that probably works. More network stuff updated a month ago. By the same guy, this Mr. Bloody Penguin dude. So he's probably fixed it. Let's leave that on for now. See what happens when we start up. Move it, updated a week ago. Looks like loads of recent posts. So we'll say, probably. Long time since I've been able to join the streams. Lost my silver nut. Bloater, yes. Welcome back, Bloater. You will lose it if you stay away for more than 30 days. Move it does work, thank you. Network extensions 2, updated 6 days ago.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
If looking at discussion, take a moment to read. Well, the author's still here, so let's assume that he has got it working. No border limit 2 years ago, probably works. That probably works. No seagulls, I love it. You forget what mods you've enabled. Enabled them such a long time ago. Not so unique buildings. Now you can plop unique buildings as many times as you wish. Maybe that'll work. Pedestrian crossings, updated a week ago, probably okay. Ms. GT, I had to reintroduce mods one at a time. To be honest, you don't really need a lot of them now, as a lot has been put into the game. Yeah, I did see the... I did read through the kind of brief version of what's been added, and there's some pretty cool stuff. Ploppable Rico buildings, updated a week ago. Precision engineering, I'm guessing this one's broken. Because I know there's a... It has a kind of a form of precision engineering now, doesn't it? So maybe this doesn't work. Author. Well, this was a couple of days ago, but... Who needs this after mass transit update? He's not updated it in a long time. Does anybody know if this one works, or is it just disable it? Precision engineering. Coffee's making me warm. You have that one turned off now, Pringle. Fair enough. Set the cardy off. Oh, rip precision engineering. Mr. Edwin says it works. Works fine for you as well, Masserve. Alright, well, let's leave it on and see what happens. Prefab hook. 11 months ago. Utility mod. Don't know which other mods need that one. The one that allows you to walk around, I think that's the first person one, which I have enabled.
Happy anniversary.
Matt, 26 months. Yay, Skylines. Time warp. That lets you jump forward in time. Traffic Manager Present Edition, updated a week ago. So let's keep that. Lifecycle Rebalancer, updated a month ago. Probably works. I have so many assets. I really don't know out of all these assets. Like, a lot of these come from collections. Blimey. New game. So what are the new maps then? Which map do we go for? Prussian Peaks. Sounds interesting. Assets should all work. Yeah, they should do, in theory. You have a population of 6,000, plenty of schools, and only 15 low-density shops. They say not enough workers. Not enough workers for the shops, you mean? They may not be able to get there. There's two things. Like, are they skilled to do that job, and can they get there?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Hang on. Bones Iron Matty Max Wieringa, 3 months, much love. Blue Merle, 29 months. Matt Gaming, 26, who did Skylines. James Pilbean, 27 months, a little while. Squirrel Signs. Referick, 22. My Doyle poem. He barks at a tree and carpet. You'll think he's gone wrong in the head. He'll drench you when you bath him and dries off in your bed. Making you shout all over the place. He'll ignore you, but you'll never resist his cute face. Okay, that was going really well until, like, the last bit. Oh, hang on. Maybe I read it wrong. Wait. You changed the tempo at the end. Making you shout all over the place. He'll ignore you, but you'll never resist his cute face. Yeah, you see, the last sentence is where it kind of went a bit funny. Because the pace of it changed. But other than that, it was good. Thank you, Referick. 4 months from a Pringle. Enjoy the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Indeed, Citrus. There's no way I could race today, mate. It's just not going to happen. Right, maps. What are we doing for maps? Any recommendations? Do we go into the workshop and try and find a map? Let's try that. Content manager, maps, Steam Workshop. Most popular of the last week. Redwood River, what's this one? Oh, I quite like that, actually. You've got space down here, I assume, for shipping. You've got this wonderful kind of area here that you'd have to cross over. And lots of mountains. Looks pretty tricky. But because it's Redwood, it kind of feels like it would work well in a green map. Almost feels, I don't know, Canadian or something. Quite like that one. Let's sub to that one. Redwood River. Does it need anything else? Waiheke. Blimey. Blimey, that's like an island map, isn't it? Look at that. Seems quite small. Salinas. Most popular 3 months. Let's try that. Redwood River keeps popping up, doesn't it? Owls Anita Pass. What's this? That's really weird photographs. Why has he stylized it into kind of like a 70s California look? That almost looks like England. It's very hard, like, where's the overview? That definitely looks interesting. You've got a lot of flatland here, and then a lot of very, very hilly terrains. There's not much buildable area, I don't think. Maybe there's just too much mountain going on. Be kind of hard to build on that. Instagram filters. Referick, did I hear a race? PogChamp grabs his boy coat and tie, his top hat, and runs to the racing tracks. Thank you, Referick. Hey, Sir Richard. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I like the look of it, but there's not much building area on it. Delta range, what's this one? Ooh. This looks very pleasant. A lot of buildable area on this one. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Delta range. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can actually start a game without it crashing. Delta range, outside connections, highway, train, ship, and planes. Got them all. 68% suitable area for building. Not much in the way of oil. Plenty of farming and a lot of forestry. Not that forestry ever works. Actually, did they ever fix forestry in this game? Whenever you specialise for forestry, it never seems to work very well. Alright, let's see if this begins. It will probably crash. It's some mod problem. But maybe we'll see the errors down here. Keep your eyes peeled. So, I take it we're looking for something that goes red. There we go, underground station. Table set 01 not found. That's a warning. Underground train station. I need to get rid of that. What's this as well? Citizen edit. Detected an old version of the XML. Okay. Will be upgraded to a new version. Okay, that's fine. So it's basically migrated some document it found. That's no problem. Let's get rid of the train station mod. I think it may be an asset. Underground station. Could be that one. I think it's that one. Underground power cable. Pipes going underground. That one's already disabled. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. That loaded quickly. Unlike Corrales with like a 1 hour... a 1 hour map load up for him. He has like a billion mods. That's not good. This is Skylines alpha version. This is what it looked like back in the day. Let's Alt F4 that. Oh, wait. No, hang on. I don't know if it's doing something. I've already Alt F4'd it though, so there we go. Let's try again. 1 hour of loading then leads to a crash and ends up spending 2 hours figuring out what's crashing, then head back and repeat. I don't know how we can deal with that. Nice place to start a new city. It wasn't even green, was it? I had a new wire put in on my brace on Thursday. It's my final wire. That's what they say. That's better. They said this one's going to hurt. It has a lot of torque in it. It moves the teeth in the roots. It means business, she said. To be fair, it's not hurt as much as I thought it would. But she did hurt me putting it in, I'll say that much. Make me laugh, dentist. They've got your mouth open. They've got things in there and they start asking you questions. How am I supposed to answer? I don't know sign language. There we go. Let's start by building some roads. No, let's start by pausing the game and saving it. Okay. I don't know what we're going to call this, so we're going to call it no name for now. No name 0K. Let's have a look at the map. Let's get used to the controls again as well. Thing is, however I orient myself now is how I'm going to get used to this. Okay, so lots of hilly roads coming in here. You're getting your braces off in a few weeks. Well, my next appointment is on the 21st of December. There's a ship, huh? So here's a good area for a harbour, eventually. Nice major road through here. Tunnel through that. Wow, look at that coast. That's awesome. I love that. You can't build on it, but I love it. Maybe we could put some houses here. Thank you for your Molotov. Referic, you have a little quaint town right there. Right there you have. We'll get there, Referic. This is beautiful, actually. Massive building area here. Look at that. All along there. Is that a train track? Okay. And a highway coming through here. So that's what the city looks like, and that's how it's restricted us. This starting area doesn't look particularly easy to me. The map name was called Delta something. What was it called? Something Delta 2. I don't know, Baz. I don't know why they get killed in the bit delivery. I've already reported that to them once, and they said, oh, we're going to fix it, and they never did. It chops the last letter off, Baz, every time. It's really irritating, but I'm not too worried about it, because we are going to do our own version shortly. Aren't we, Dre? Dre? Dre! Oh, he's in bed. Delta Range 2, that's what it's called. So we'll sort it out, Bez. Wow, that's a crazy looking junction. Massive bridge.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
This is not the easiest starting zone, if I'm completely honest. But we'll have to work with it. Although we haven't... yeah, I was going to say we could punch through to here, but we can't because of the sector limiters. So, let's have a look at the tools. What have we got down here? Ploppable recos down there. The terrain editor is not locked. Is locked until population 1100. Okay, well, we need to build houses. Rome wasn't built in a day either. Lead. Pim! 6 months. Oh, yeah. Already on the 6th. It's going fast for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Pim. Joe the Silver Acorn. I'm Alan. 13 months. Happy 13 months on Halloween's weekend. Mr. Twizpops, 2 months. Ooh. Some people can't think of what to say, so they just put, oh. Don't you, Mr. Twiz? Remember the clocks go back tonight? They do indeed, Connor. I'm quite looking forward to an extra hour in bed. Oh, I forgot. All the roads have names now. This is a new thing they've added. Since I've played anyway. You can actually name the roads. Which is going to be absolutely awesome. Being able to refer to streets and names and stuff is going to be so cool. Like, we used to name buildings after people. Now we can actually name streets. For us, it's tomorrow, Sanjay. Well, yeah, it is technically tomorrow, but it's tonight. So, like 2 o'clock in the morning, basically. It's only in the EU. America, it happens next weekend. Which always makes it confusing. I really wish they'd just agree on it. Agree to say, just this weekend, alright? Everybody, this weekend. Bob Slasher. Welcome to the NetHouse, Bob. Thank you for your support. Can we give Bob a lovely nutty welcome? I'm just going to grab a tissue to blow my nose. You're looking forward to Mr. Chronos' time hybrid watch turning back the hour at 3 AM. Vrome, people who own watches like that will wait until 3 o'clock. They'll sit there and wait. Look at it go back on its own. It's amazing. I thought I'd use... Twitch sent me this thing. It's one of the flask things with a pop-up. You might have seen them at the Twitch, at the shows. It's a pop-up thing. It's basically a flask. I thought I'd start using it. Your phone changes on its own. It's amazing. I know. It's technology. Right then, let's see. Now, the last time I started a map, I almost went bankrupt. Because I went a bit crazy, so I need to avoid that. So I think for now we're going to have it dropping into a roundabout, none of which I'm allowed to build. So that's cool. Small 4-lane road. Okay, well I guess we'll just do that then. This is where we find out if any precision engineering actually works. Somebody just subbed. Burn Override. Can we give Burn Override a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you very much for your support, Burn. Welcome to the Nut House. Place one road and then they'll unlock. Yes! You're not wrong. How bizarre is that? I think a 4-lane road will do us for now. It won't have the capacity in the future, but hey, it'll get us going. So if we just drop a roundabout here and then just start building some houses, I don't know where we're going to put the shops and stuff. Houses down here, maybe. Keep the industry up there. Seems like a plan. I don't know if we can build that far in our first go, but we can try. Try merging highway lanes into one 4-lane and then connect them. We could do that. We could even possibly build a 6-lane. We could, you know, do this kind of thing. And then tee off them. But I do wonder if a roundabout would just keep things moving a little bit better. We could have one road going down to the housing, one road on the industry here. Shops can go down there for now. We'll put some like shops here, residency here, and industry over there. Something like that to get us going. And then until we can unlock more stuff, we can always flesh industry out that way. Housing we could take over the bridge maybe. Same with the commerce. Something like that. Or we can build north. One of the two. We need a decent roundabout here to go north anyway, so we might as well chuck a roundabout in. Try to keep industry away from water and check resources first so you don't put it down on land with resources. Resources is a good call. Let's have a look. Go away. Move over there. However, it doesn't look like it's allowing me to check resources at this stage. So I don't think I can even do that. I can't see the resources yet. I'm not allowed. Let's get rid of the vitals for now. We don't need that. Could also build a weird about, Baz. Lol. I think I've still got your mods enabled, Baz. Let's go for a 12 by 12. Hang on. Cost of that's 1,400. Is that too much money for us at this stage? Oh, you can see the new stuff kicking in there. There you go. So my thought is, you know, we can go that way now, we can go this way, we can go this way, all of this one roundabout, and maybe we can upgrade it later. Let me pull that forward a little bit. Yeah, it's way too expensive, Paz. Egg about incoming. Actually, it's not so bad because it's on flatland. So, anyway, we'll drop the... Need to familiarise myself with this thing. How many roads have we got now? Do you know what? I don't think it's going to let me build a highway. I don't think I'm allowed to build a highway. It should be here, shouldn't it? Why am I not allowed to build this? Reach a population of 1,800 before I can even build that. Okay. How random.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Guess we'll have to do it that way then. Traffic Manager Presidente Edition. Oh my god, it's all changed. Switch traffic lights. He's actually changed it to like these weird icons. Okay. Shouldn't you make a roundabout one way? Oh. Oh. Oh, dude. Just for you, I'll make it one way, okay? Just for you, though.
Oh,
There you go. Prospect Street. I'm not calling it that. Prospect round here. There you go. Oh, the puns. The puns are real. McBone, will you be getting the new spin tires? I will be. This is a good game. McBone, if you go to my YouTube channel, I put a video up yesterday, and I put a video up the day before, and I streamed it last Saturday evening. Trond! Trond says, time for riddles. Trond, the reason it didn't show up because it was 50 bits and it's 100 for it to go on screen. Lynn likes grapes but not potatoes. She likes squash but not lettuce. And she likes peas but not onions. Following the same rule, will she like pumpkins or apples? Apples. Vapor Gaming. Thank you for subbing, Vapor. Welcome to the Net House. Can we give Vapor Gaming a lovely welcome, guys? Lovely nutty welcome. It's now a three-way roundabout, not four. What? We got 3 lanes coming into 3 lanes. It's all good. Stevie LFC 10 months. Even though it's only 9, Twitch being Twitchy again. Anyway, how's Twitch Baby Hype another 3 to the goal cap? And 2, who knows with Twitch. Keep up the awesome content, Paul. Loving every minute. Thank you, Stevie. Who knows how Twitch works? What do you mean, Trond? What's wrong? What's wrong, Trond? Oh, is it pumpkins? Dang it. I nearly had it. Right, how much money have I got? 62k. Let's keep one eye on the cash here. Let's have a 4-lane road. Let's have a 4-lane road going down to the residential area from here. We'll bring it off here. Rip. I'll build that bit. I should have built that in one continuous... Oh, that's fine. There we go. That's quite nice. And then we'll have some housing down here. Have you ever been bankrupt in this game, Connor? I almost went bankrupt the last time I built a map. I very, very nearly went bankrupt. Right, this can be the major kind of hub road. Like that. You don't like Gold Rush, McBone? You've seen all 3, McBone? Seen all 3 what? What, spin tires? I don't get your question then. Spend, borrow, spend, Zenem. We'll make money eventually. 2-lane road. It's always the same we try and get a city going. Need to think of a name for this city as well at some point. I'm sure something will come to mind. You've been bankrupt 5 times, close to again, but I'm trying not to. It's all about when your budget unlocks. It's all about messing about with your budget. this economy thing here. As soon as you can start messing with these numbers, that's how you get your money. That and putting taxes up as much as you can get away with. Okay, let's see. I'm sure people would love to have houses down the coast here. I know I would. Like, why would you not want a house with that view? Also, we need to think about water and power and where all that's going to go, which is a bit of an issue, actually. Maybe we can take water from up here, though. And we'll have to chuck it out. Where does that flow? Okay. So there's quite a bit of a current going through here. So actually bringing water here, if we have the industry here, if we extract the water there and chuck it out down here, that would work perfect for now. 45% tax increase. No, you can't get away with 45%. So you don't want to get rid of all those trees. We'll kind of keep it moving through here. Quite a little loop there. We can expand that way later as well, get some more houses going. Extract after the sewage dump, Bez. Well, that's how you get very, very sick citizens, isn't it, Bez?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Trond lives without a body, hears without ears, speaks without a mouth, to which the air alone gives birth. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
I have no clue, dude. No idea. Refrick, you can name the town corner of Doyle. Lol. Frosty Forza, welcome back. Skev, dude. 12-month hype. Thank you, Skev. Happy anniversary. Actually, let's give these guys exclusive residential area there. Can we build footpaths yet? Or is that restricted? Is that off limits as well? Build some straight roads off there. That'll do. Bob Slasher, I'm watching your GTA 5 on Twitch playthrough at the moment. Well, not at this moment, but in the last weeks. It's very funny. We always have a laugh when we play GTA. Always have a laugh. Right, is it going to make me put down power and water? I assume so. Are we going to try and go green, guys? Is that the idea here? We're going to try and go completely green. In which case, if we are, we need to figure out where these are going to go. Now, they have quite a lot of noise pollution, of course. Up here would be somewhat useful, but if I put them here, then I can't really build housing here because it's too noisy for them. So that's a bit of a problem. Yes, we should go green. Okay. Let's go try and as much green as we can. Let's get some Tesla batteries and a power wall, yeah? We could put stuff over here. It would prevent us from building in this direction in terms of housing. Train line going through there. Like, if you unlock this sector, we can't really... But it does seem like the most appropriate place at the moment. 8 megawatt output there. Charge Cookie, thank you for 32 months. Whoop whoop. Refrick, green is for people who like to spend many dollars. Coals are way to go. Lol, nobody uses them anymore. I agree, dude. It's a lot harder to go green. Going green's overrated. Who needs a working life supporting planet anyway? The windmills are going to spoil the beautiful view. There's not much you can do about it, Niels. There's only two ways to generate power. Wind or the old-fashioned way, coal. I mean, this will spoil the view. This will spoil the air, you know? Yeah, well, they are noisy, Holden. They do make a reasonable amount of noise. They're not fantastically noisy or anything, but... Okay, let's put one down for now until we are told we don't have enough power. The underground power cable can be used here. So we can just about squeeze power over there without using those nasty cables. Water. Water pumping station. 2,500 for that, 3,500 for that. Upkeep 240 a week. Pumping generates 120,000 cubic meters. Generates 60. So this is a lot more efficient than water tower. So maybe we should start off with one of these up here. Of course, we'll have to get power to it. Wind turbines are cool. You should unlock geothermal eventually, Big. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's later on in the game. We shall see. Will they build eco houses? Actually, I read something... Oh, we can't build sectors yet. I read something where you can stylize them now. So you generate... You highlight the sector, click on it, and change the theme. Like, you can switch it to a European theme or something like that. I don't know if the eco's on though. We'll have to have a look. Oh, you can get Homer Simpson working in the nuclear stations. It's fine. Just to have a bird that says yes. Connor, one of the reasons I went for a hilly map was so that we could try out things like cable cars and balloons and stuff like that later on. That's why I've gone for a hilly map, because I've not tried the mass transit stuff, and I really want to. I need to get power over here. I don't really want an underground power line the whole thing. You know, this is in... If we're talking industry, right, if industry's here, you would definitely have power cables running along there. Because that's what industry does. So I'm going to stick with the theme. Am I going to have enough money to do this? You know what? I'll rework it later. Like, for now, we're just going to go as cheap as possible. Because I don't want to go bankrupt. Because I'm already down to 33k and we've not built a single thing yet. Simcopter, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the host, Sim. I hope you're well. Guys, can we give, mods, can we give Simcopter a shout-out? Please? Nuthouse Stream Team member and all-round beardy lovely chap. Currently, well, last seen playing Wikipedia. I popped in and I was like, what are you doing? As he was reading through Wikipedia articles. Thank you very much for the host, Sim. Hope you're well. $1,200 just to go over here. It's outrageous. Okay, we're nearly bankrupt. Well, not nearly, but... Okay, I think we can finally zone some stuff. Track down promotion, 4 months. Oi! 4 nutty months! Collecting for the winter, Kappa. Let's get some housing. Where do you want the housing to go? Yeah, well, they can... First lot can move in. Phase 1 development can go over here. This lot can be part of Phase 1. Let's unpause it now. Exclusive homes. 3 and 4 bedroom available, with 2 to follow. A waste dump. We don't need to worry about waste just yet, but yeah, we'll have to have a landfill over here. We haven't unlocked garbage collection yet. 340 population for that. Oh, I love the way you can name streets now. This is so cool. What can we name this road? This road that goes to the roundabout to the residential estate. What can we name it? Oh, sewage. Yeah, we need sewage. Good call. What was I going to do? Chuck it out here, wasn't we? Seem to remember. Let's get the power cables in. There we go. We can chuck out the chocolate over here. All those milkshakes that people buy. Wait, what? Power? Oh, scumbag. Forgot about that bit. There we go. Track down promotion we did. Flibby Flab, 33 months. Raise your taxes to 13%. Baz, I don't think we can, mate. We haven't unlocked it yet, Baz. We can only do it when we unlock it. Population 340, Baz.